Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and solve for y on all of these wonderful linear equations. Okay, so the first one is 3x plus 4y equals negative 3. So to solve for y, I got to do minus 3x. Very good. 4y equals negative 3x minus 3, and then I'm going to divide by 4. So y equals negative 3/4 x minus 3/4. And you leave it like that because I'm going to show you how to put it in the calculator, and it's going to be, I think we did some of these during the summer camp. So you might remember, once you see it again, you might remember how to do it. Um, yeah, it is with the calculator. It's beautiful. It's magical. It's just like a hot minute, and that's it. All right, so this one, x plus 2y equals negative 1 minus x. So 2y equals negative x minus 1. There's an invisible 1 right there. And I got to divide by 2. So y equals negative 1/2 x minus 1/2. Okay, and we're gonna find the equations in a second, okay? So that's my linear equation. That's my linear equation. I'm not gonna graph them. All right, let's see the next one. Minus 5x plus 4y equals 20. And then 10x minus 8y equals negative 40. Okay, so for the first one, I'm going to have to add 5x. So that would be 4y equals 5x plus 20. Divide by 4. 5/4 x plus 5. Very good. Awesome. Be nice. All right. Minus. Hey, hey, hey. Come on. Minus 10x, right? So negative 8y equals negative 10x minus 4. If you're getting them wrong, it's because you're forgetting those negatives. So you got to be, because this is easy to do, but you got to be careful. And then I'm going to divide by negative 8. And I am, if I can simplify it, I will, okay? So negative divided by a negative is a positive, and I can simplify this using 2, right? So this would be 5/4 x, and negative 40 divided by negative 8 would be plus 5. Oh, somebody said something. Who was it? Was it Dora? Dora, what did you say? Dora said they're parallel. Give your family 50 points. What? How does Dora know that they are parallel? Okay, so will these lines ever touch? No. So is there a solution for these systems of equations? No. There's absolutely no. We saw one in the video yesterday, right? You guys were supposed to see the video? So it was a no solution. Very good. This one is a no solution. They're never going to touch, right? All right, let's do the next one. 3x plus y equals negative 5. And then 6x plus 2y equals 10. So minus 3x. Yes? So negative 3x minus 5. Yay? That's it. We don't have to do anything else. All right, minus 6x. 2y equals negative 6x plus 10. And now divide by 2. So y equals 3 negative 3x. Oh, is this positive or negative? That's a negative 5, right? Minus 6x, and then divide by 2. What is 10 divided by 2? And they're what? They're parallel. Very good. So will they ever meet? So this would be another no solution? I am. But we did it right, right? Minus 3x, negative 3x minus 5, minus 6x divided by 2. Yeah, we did it right. All right. All right, let's go to the top. So ready for magic? Yes. All right. So in order for you to be able to solve it by graphing, they have to be solved for y. They have to, because that's the only way that you can graph them, right? And that is also true in the calculator. You have to be able, you have to solve for y. So let's clear our calculator. I'm going to clear mine because I was working with the other group and I had a bunch of stuff in there. So let's go ahead and write that equation on the first one. So alpha y equal to, so that I can put that negative 3 and 4, negative 3/4 x. If you put it as a fraction, then you don't have to worry about putting parentheses beside them, right? But if you decide to put 3 divided by 4, then you have to add the parentheses. That's why I always like to use the alpha and then the y equal to. Okay? And then minus, and then alpha y equal to 3/4. Do we have this? All right, let's go to the next one. Alpha y equal to, so that we can do that negative 1 divided by 2x, negative 1/2 x, minus 1/2. Okay? All right, I always like to take a look at my y-intercepts because I'm going to show you something. Go to the window, hit on window, click on window, it's right there. Click on window. If you clear the calculator, by default, the calculator will do a graph that goes from negative 10 to positive 10 and from positive 10 to negative 10 on your range, right? So look, that's your domain from negative 10 to positive 10, and that's your range from negative 10 to positive 10. That means that if your y-intercept is bigger than 10, you're probably going to have to come to the window and change it. But because, I'm going to go back to y equal to, because my y-intercepts are negative 3/4 and negative 1/2, that is between negative 10 and positive 10, then I don't have to worry about this. So I want the calculator to calculate. Evelyn, I want the calculator to calculate my point of intersection, where they meet, right? Because that's the solution for the systems of equations. You saw that in the video yesterday. So what we're going to do is, you see that little calc on top of trace? Okay, so we're going to tell her to calculate that point for me. But the point is in blue, so I got to do what? Second, calc. Which one do you think I want to pick over here? The intersect. Very good, because I want to what? I want that intersection where those two lines hit each other, right? So we're going to do 5. You're going to have to wait patiently for her to graph it first. All right, how many solutions does this two systems of equations have? Do they connect in 2 points? Do they intersect in 2 points? They intersect in how many points? Just one. They intersect on 1 point. Very good. They intersect on 1 point, so this has only one solution. Now, it says first curve. I don't want the first curve, so I hit enter. I don't want the second curve, so I hit enter again. I most definitely do not want her to guess, so I hit enter again. And then, do you see the word intersection? Voila, there's your answer. The answer would be negative 1 and 0. So when x equals negative 1 and y equals 0, those two lines meet. On which point? Negative 1 and 0. What intercept is that one? What intercept is that one? Your x-intercept. How do you know? Very good. Because the y is 0. Yay! Because the y is 0. Good job. So we're ready to do some with the calculator? Piece of cake. It's very easy to do. All right. So my paper people, enter 3 times. We did this in, my new paper people. Thank you very much. Always give me one. And then you guys can divide and conquer. And the extra ones, one person takes it, staples it, and put it over there. Yes, sir. Yes, yes. All right. All right, can we start? All right, so this one's already solved for y. So I can most definitely choose the graphing method, right? So let's go back to the y equal to. Let's clear those up. What? I don't want to clear the first one. You know why not? Because I don't want to write that fraction again. So I'm going to go in, and I'm going to write down, delete that and put the 2, and then the 3. You see what I'm doing so that I don't have to write the fraction again? Yay? And then I'm going to delete all that and put the minus 1. Yay? Now, if you want to just clear the whole thing and write everything, again, it's okay. Um, I like to work smarter, not harder, not lazy. Smarter, not harder. Now, this one, I am going to clear it because it's just a lot easier to say negative x plus 4. Now, take a look at your y-intercepts. Are they bigger than 10 and positive 10? Positive 10 and negative 10? No, so I can go straight to the calculate, right? So second, trace, and intersect, which is 5. And then enter how many times? After she finishes graphing, give her some time to graph because she is going to go crazy on you if you start hitting enter. 1, 2, 3. And what is the answer? 3 and x equals 3. Y equals 1. So the point would be what? 3 and 1. Very good. And if you can find it over here, there it is. Then we've done it correctly. Yay? All right. Anybody else that needs to go to the restroom, go now. All right. Let's go to the next one. They already solved for y, so let's go ahead and see. I don't have any fractions, so I'm going to clear the whole thing. All right. So negative 2x plus 1 and x minus 5. Are we good? Okay. Can somebody walk me through? Because I got amnesia and I forgot. Second, trace, 5. There you go. And then you do 1, 2, enter, enter, enter. Or until you see the word what? Intersection. Very good. And what's my point? 2 and negative 3. There you go. It's that simple, guys. If you know how to solve for y, you got this method. Yay? All right. Ready for number 3? Ready for number 3? Yay? Alrighty, awesome. Alright, so alpha y equal to, so that I can write that fraction, right? 1 and 2 x minus 3. Alpha y equal to, so that I can write that fraction, 3 halves x minus 1. Alright, take a look at your y-intercepts. Are they bigger than positive 10 or negative 10? Are they between positive 10 and negative 10? Yes. Which means I don't have to change my window. So second, trace 5, enter. See, I hit enter. Look what it did. Because I didn't let it do her thing. Yes. Yeah, look, look. I just, like, she went crazy on me. It was my fault. Oh, there you go. Thank you. See, I didn't know that because it stopped. I paused it. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. So you learn by, you see, you learn by mistakes. I love it. There, see, I didn't know that. I learned that too. All right. So what's my intersection? -2 and -4. Oh, it's awesome. Don't you just love it? Of course it's awesome. We're in math class. I love it too. I know. She's just like freaking awesome. I love it. All right. So instead of, oh, what do we got to do over here? We got to solve for y. So how do I solve for y? Minus x. And then y equals -x plus 3. So that's the one that I'm going to put in the equation solver. Another equation solver, which is another thing that's awesome, right? Not the equation solver, but the y equal to, right? -x plus 3. And y-intercepts, are they between -10 and +10? Yeah, you're getting excited and you're not looking at your y-intercepts. You got to stop and look at your y-intercept before you go graph. So second trace 5. And I can't hit enter because I paused it, right? I just learned that. That's so cool. 1, 2, and 3. What's my intersection? 1 and 2. All right, so we're going to have to solve for y on this too. So you can do it on the back, okay? Let's go ahead and go to the back and solve for y. All right, so for my first one, what do I have to do? Minus x? And then that would be it, right? So y equals -x. Jimmy been a good boy or a bad boy on that one? Bad boy. I know. All right, so what do we got right here? Y equals what? -3x minus 4. And then these are the two that I'm going to put on the y equal to, right? All right, so let's go back to our y equal to. Let's clear those. And it's -x and -3x minus 4. All right, are my y-intercepts inside -10 within the range of -10 and +10? All right, so second calc 5. 1, 2, 3, right? Enter, enter, enter. Oh, you guys are doing this faster than me. I love it. -2 and 2. Very good. It's okay. Oh, because you're eating. All right. X equals 3 minus 3y. X plus 3y equals -6. Lauren, I give your family 100 points. I love that leadership you got going on over there. Thank you so much. Thank you so, so much, Lauren. Great leadership, baby girl. All right, so what do we do now? Oh, good job. Give your family 50 points. Take away 3, not minus x, right? Because what's with the y? The 3, right? Do you see it? So I got to do -3. Very good. So this is x minus 3 equals -3y. Okay? They divide by -3. I got an invisible one somewhere over here, don't I? There's an invisible one right here. All right, can I flip it and I put the y in front? Is that cool? All right, so 1 divided by -3 would be -1 third x. And then -3 divided by -3 would be +1. Very good. All right, so what's my next step on the next one? Minus x. See, Miss Marine keeps it very real. Didn't I say that we were going to solve for y and then solve for y and then solve for y some more? This is all we do in Algebra 1. We solve for y. And this is 3y equals negative x minus 6. I got an invisible 1 because that's going to become a fraction in a second. I'm going to divide by 3. Y equals negative 1/3 x minus 2. All right. Somebody already told me that they're what? How do you know? Same slope, which means, will they ever intersect? Is there a solution? Heck no. So this would be? All right. Yay? All right, give me a number. How are we feeling with this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Talk to me. Oh, awesome. Look at those 4s. I love it. So if you're having a little bit of trouble, it's probably because we're still having trouble solving for y. Yay. All right. So maybe we need to go back and watch those videos where we solve for y. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and that's the purpose of Miss Marine looking like a crazy woman when she puts this on, right? So you can go back at any time and watch those videos again. All right? Not a lot of teachers do this, so take advantage of it. Not a lot. Yes, that's because my babies are special. That's only because my babies are awesome. All of them. You little rascal. All right. Minus x. I know. I told you. It's asking a mommy who does she love more. I can't do that. I can't decide who I love more. You're all my babies. All right. Divide by 2. Hey, stop. Come on. Negative 1/2 x minus 2. All right. Oh, this one's easy. All I got to do is what? Divide by 4. And y equals 3/4 x plus 3. Yay. All right, let's go. Do your thing. Do your thing, honey. Okay, go. I'm not going to do it. You guys do it. I ain't going to do it. You guys do it. And then you tell me what the answer is, but don't blur it out. No, 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 no. That was number 7, right? No, math is for equation solver. That's the other wonderful thing about this calculator, right? Solves equations for ya. Okay, what do we got, babies? Oh, what is it? Is the x-intercept? Yes, 50 points. There you go. What is it? Tell me. And 0. All right. Let's do number 8. Y equals negative 2. Do I have to do anything? No, but what should your brain automatically think? That all y's equal negative 2. Very good. Isn't this horizontal line with a slope of 0. That means that all y's would equal negative 2, which means these two lines have to meet in whatever x and a negative 2, because all the y's need to be equal to negative 2. So they have to meet on that negative 2. Now let's do the other one. The other one would be 2x minus 5y equals 20. What's my first step, babies? Minus 2x. So negative 5y equals negative 2x plus 20. Now I got to divide by negative 5. And y equals 2/5 x minus 4, right? Because 20 divided by negative 5 would be 4. Now I'm going to put those two inside the... You do it. I'm not going to do it. You do it. I do know that it's going to be something and then a 0, right? Something and then a negative 2. Hold on. Don't blur it. Don't blur it out. Don't blur it out. All right. What do we got, babies? 5 and negative 2? Does everybody agree? All right. Let's do the last one. Pretty easy, right? Especially if you know how to solve for y. If you already got that down, this is a piece of cake. All right, so number 9 is 4x plus 3y equals negative 15. And then the second one, we don't have to do anything for it, right? It's already solved for y. So let's see, what's my first step? Thank you. 3y equals negative 4x minus. And then next step, which is the last one, divide by 3. We are on fire today. I love it. So negative 4 thirds x minus 5. Good job. And then this guy and this guy are the ones that I'm going to put inside that calculator, right? On the y equal to, and she's going to do her thing because she's just awesome. What happened? You don't have to put the first one first and the second one. You can decide which one is first or second. Yeah. As soon as you know which one is which, no, it doesn't matter the order. Okay? You got it? What do we got, babies? Negative 3 and what? All right. All right. So we still on 4s, right? And those 3s should have been on 4s now. And maybe the 2s could have been on 3 now. No, he's missing 3. You didn't give him a chance to put the other 3 up. Oh, my God.